Well, the holidays are fast upon us. It all started with Labor Day, and it's kind of like the starting gun of a track race. Labor Day, and we're off to the races. Then we get Halloween. That's not much of a holiday, but kids like to run from house to house and enjoy themselves. But then we're into Thanksgiving, and all the in-laws come, and we all know how that goes. And after Thanksgiving, well, then that's the final stretch to Christmas, and Christmas, New Year's, and then we collapse and die. Gotta love the holidays. Preparing for the holidays. What's sad, though, is halfway through the holidays, half of us are saying already, man, I'm glad that's over. What happened to the joys of the holidays? Well, Paul's talking to his people today and trying to get them to walk in a manner that's worthy of the Lord, and yet to maintain the freshness and the beauty of daily living in community. And he's saying, don't walk as unwise men. Don't walk as unwise women. Walk as wise people to the glory of God. And don't neglect being with your fellow believers. Don't neglect being with the family and singing and having fun. You all ask me why. Every week I hear something, why do we have to sing those hymns? Because God wants to hear you sing those hymns. I want to hear you sing those hymns. Yes, you sing terribly, but I like to hear it anyway. Because we're family, and in family, you put up with that brother that can't sing and that sister that's just whacked. But it's family, and that's the beauty of walking in the manner of God. And lastly, never forget to thank God. Now, how many of us walk in a wise way every day?
I do.
I believe you. You can barely walk at all. But halfway through the holidays, a time that's supposed to be joyful and wonderful, and all of us saying, yay, we kind of get at each other once in a while, don't we? Arguments break out, and Christmas time comes, and the loving our own families sometimes becomes the most difficult ordeal we have. So Paul would teach us today to walk in manners that are wise. Remember the prodigal son? I think that's where Paul got this lesson today in this scripture. One of the boys said to his father, give me what's mine, and he went off and lived his riotous life until he ran out of money. And then he thought to himself, hey, I'm starving to death. I could go back and work on my dad's farm as a hand, it's just a labor hand, and do better than I'm doing now. Remember that? He came to himself in riotous living. He remembered, maybe I need to start walking in a more responsible way and enjoy the family. So Paul writes to the Ephesians that very same story in a sense. Walk as a wise man. Be well. Never underestimate the family you have around you. All these crazy people that come here every Sunday. And we laugh and we love and we hug each other and we giggle and we make apple stuff. And we just have a grand time together. Never underestimate that. That's a blessing. And above all, don't forget to give thanks to your Father who has planted and maintained this little house of prayer for 33 years. That's a gift. We're going to talk about God's blessing and walking as a wise man, preparing for the holidays so that they can be joyous even when that troublesome uncle comes to town. We're going to be okay. First, I want you to stand up one more time.